Hello, 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 everybody. Let me get a nice little picture up here. How you doing, guys? In case you're wondering, yes, I do have a new little picture up, but OBS is being gay and making the little live area flip backwards, but who cares? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know I am. I've got myself a brand new game that I will be streaming sometime this weekend. Pragmata. I cannot wait. Father-daughter video game in space. Gonna be so much fun. First to start off with True Aztec Warrior member for 4 months. 4 months, sweetie, that is so sweet. Thank you for hanging around. Saying cheers. Cheers right back at you, sweetie. Who else we got here? We got Papa Stitch saying hello, SCOOBYPUP, and her number one guest, LYSETTE. And as well as, Suns and Shadows, Dark of Iron too. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah. Suns and Shadows, she's going to be a little bit late. Eternal Brandon, hail, right back at you. Lenny Coon, Kitty in a Box. Aw, Kitty in a Box. Those Kitty in unboxings. And Zalosi, mod with the most from the East Coast. How you doing, hon? Good to see you in there. Slay every game. Can't wait to see you in May, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have him in May, so look forward to that. He's always fun to have on. And once again, hail right back. And Ryu, good to see you. Last time I saw you was in chat at CaveCast. So yes, evening again. I hope you were doing very, very well. Furious Dan for $10 says, I have Pragmata, 10 out of 10. Still haven't beat it yet, but hail right back at you. I ain't gonna listen to anybody. I've seen all the crap that's on Twitter, and it's yeah. But let's give him some thank you for the
Shut up and take my money.
And let's give him some dancing girls too. And I did put in a new membership clip in there, so if you guys ever want to drop down in membership or whatever, I got one special coming up. Anyways, enough chit-chat. Let's start bringing the people on. First up, Sonia LYSETTE. Bring out sexy Sonia. How you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Scooby. How's it going?
Good. Sonia LYSETTE, one of my favorite Chica's people. A lot of what I learned as far as... Yeah, I learned a lot about modding from you, sweetie, didn't I?
You did, yes.
You taught me. You were my teacher. Hit the like button. Do or do not. That is it. Lick the stream.
Yes, I know, right? Oh my gosh. How many times did I say that? I was always saying lick the stream. I meant like.
Yeah, I picked up on that from you. What was it I started to say? Smack the like button and lick the stream and things like that.
Yeah.
You and I got a little bit wordy with the modding. Razzle Dazzle for $5. Lurking while working.
Oh my.
Yeah. She's for the 10s and $20, but you know, what's wrong? Nothing wrong with a little sneak peek. Everybody in the chat deserves a sneak peek now and then. As for our other friend of the show that's coming up, my producer and occasional co-host, Stark of Iron.
Hello.
Hello, hon. How you doing?
Well, working hard at hardly working. How you all doing?
Great. Wonderful. Peachy. I'm having a nice weekend. Can't wait to get, like I said, sink my teeth into Pragmata. I can't wait for that. I played the demo. It's so fun.
Scooby, you mentioned something about how your live image was backwards. It's not. It's actually
It looks like it to me.
it looks good.
It sounds like configuration issue. Guys, I will be right back. I do apologize.
That is okay.
Second here. Let me just get myself off the screen here. I'll be right back.
It's going to be one of those fun shows. I can tell already.
Like the stream, everybody. Don't forget. Come after every single one of you.
We're going to be checking out for entertainment. We're going to be seeing what's upcoming because, well, what we're going to be covering is basically stuff that's already been announced. But we're also going to be checking up on some of the updates for it. I mean, like Fallout 3, we already know Fallout 3 is coming out this April. I mean, Fallout Season 3.
Oh my God, they're on Season 3?
They're on Season 3? Yeah, it's coming out this April. And I see Archer in the background.
Oh, yes, yes. He's my special guest all the time.
In case you guys are wondering who Archer is Sonia's crazy dog. And whenever you feel sad, make sure you have a stuffed orca, people. Orcas, the world's greatest companion creatures.
I love orcas.
They are so cute. They're cute until they blow water at you at the what park?
I've never been to any of those parks, amusement parks, but I've seen a lot of the videos and stuff, and they do look fun. They look like they're having fun. It's just, you know,
I don't
they're
think
just
they're
doing what they're trained to do. Yeah, exactly. It's a rat, not a
Mikey. It's a rat.
I'm back.
It's a rat, not a dog.
He's a dog. He's not a master splitter. No, he's not. That's a brat.
I believe that deserves a little.
Thank you for the. Shut up and take my money.
Now,
Yeah, I've said it before, dear. If there's one thing that I makes my eye twitch is when people are holding my hand, telling me how to do my job.
Did someone do that?
I guess the now you see in that clip, the dog in that clip, is that a rat or a dog? And if Mikey says that's a rat, then he can use
blind.
Yeah,
Right.
he's blind. I'll have to send him.
Yeah, he's blind already.
Though I will say this much: it must be nice getting super chats. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm fucking with you. Just
Super
a little.
chats.
I'm still a little sensitive over being demonetized. It's fine.
That's all good, sweetie.
Oh, Tony, I'm sorry.
After making $1,200 too, isn't that neat?
Wait, they didn't fix it?
No.
Don't you just love it when YouTube sends you an email saying your appeal has been denied before you even send an appeal?
The more you know.
Oh my God.
The more.
Hooray for AI.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's kind of taken over, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, Megan's going to be knocking on Tony's door.
Yeah,
She's
sure.
going to do a little dance, and then she's going to pull out a machete.
Yeah, sure.
I'm here on behalf of YouTube.
Hail to Rex Victim and Charlie Nuclear. Good to see you guys.
Charlie!
Lovely.
Everybody
as
loves
well.
Charlie. Everybody
Hi,
loves Charlie.
Yes.
Everybody loves him. So why don't we just get some, why don't we just pop right in? And apparently, as we all know, Avengers, Godzilla Minus Zero, Masters of the Universe, they're all releasing new commercials and stuff, with the exception of Resident Evil. But I'm kind of nervous about Resident Evil because that one is the creator, Zach Kreger, who's in charge of that particular movie, who's doing the reboot, is making sure that it has nothing to do with the game.
Of course. Because the last thing we need is a video game movie that's not based on a game. That just seems...
Yeah, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid they do that.
Aren't they all
Smart.
kind of like that?
It seems so smart.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. I mean, Sonic was a great game. Sonic movie was awesome.
But
when
you gotta
when you take it
understand,
off the script,
the point is not every studio listens to the fan backlash. The reason why the Sonic movie ended up being good is because they listened to the fans. When they saw that ugly model from their first run of their trailers, and everybody had that outcry, the studio's like, yeah, we're not in the market of losing money. We're in the market of making money. So let's just change some stuff.
well, not only that, is also you got a lot of theaters out there right now that are making movies to, even though they have the established IP, they're going to make the movies so that way people who have no knowledge about the game or anything like that, but haven't even played the game, like the movie. It's a horror film, so they're going to go see it because they hear zombies. It's an established IP. They hear they hear, oh, it's a really popular game. They go there. They don't know anything about the game, but they know it's a horror movie, so they're willing to see it.
Yep.
They're banking on the name for that one, and that can only tell me disaster. And they've shown pictures of stuff on the set. I didn't want to post anything about it because I figured it'd be spoilers, but yeah, that's
So with that movie, we're talking about Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that movie, it's based on the games, but it has nothing to do with the game. So is it going to be like a brand new story with the characters from the games?
He never made that clear. That's another thing. He hasn't made that clear.
Because to be fair, like that could be a good idea. I mean, I know people want things to be canon to video games and stuff when it comes to movie adaptations and whatnot, but I mean, I feel like that could be fun if it's done correctly.
Well, that's just it. We have yet to really see a case scenario where that is the premise and it's done correctly.
Right.
Case in point, Uwe Ball. Look at Uwe Ball, right? Uwe Ball was one of the worst and first offenders. When he did Postal and he did Blood Rain, they were both substandard, really bad movies. Because he took creative liberties with them, because he wanted to say, oh, by the way, I'm going to do it this way because I'm the director, Like Super Mario Brothers 3, came out, not Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 93. Also, so many creative liberties that it practically destroyed Dennis Hopper's career. And, then you have movies that are very close to the source material, like Super Mario Brothers film that came out a couple of years ago. It's just a 1-in-1 because of the aesthetic. Sonic the Hedgehog, same thing. Sonic, there's this speedster with attitude. Jim Carrey's performance as Robotnik was amazing. So find the happy medium. Resident Evil has yet to do it on either one of its runs. Resident Evil has yet to do it. Now from this shot that you have here on the photo, says Raccoon Police Department, so it's going to take place in Raccoon City. So they're going to be using name drops at the very least.
Oh yeah,
I would haphazard a bet that there's going to be either Alice Leon Kennedy or Jill Valentine. Wesker maybe.
Well, Jill was in the Resident Evil, the second Resident Evil movie with and she was pretty good at that as a. They did a good representation of Jill for that one, in my opinion.
So the trick is if they do want to take it in a different direction, if they do want to have Umbrella doing something else and not having, the Hive and all that stuff, or the secret labs that they had underneath the house, by all means, sure, but they can't stray too far away from the formula to where they can sit on the crutch of A, budget cuts or budgeting, and B, straight up, oh, we're just going to take creative liberties. Hail to 8-Bit Eric. Good to see you, brother. How you been?
Hey, sweetie.
So, yeah, it's... Resident Evil has always been very iffy. Like...
Frostfang, he brings up a very, very, very good point. And something that could easily be done. He says, I don't get why they can just plainly adapt the first game. It'd be cheaper in one giant mansion.
That's too simple. That's why people don't want to
Well,
be.
the thing is, though, is that
creative, quote unquote.
They can do creative in a simple house. I mean, they've done that with several previous horror films that have taken place in just one house or just one mansion and stuff. It's not like it can't be done and be successful. There is a history of movies that are like that, where that shit's happened and it's been successful. So you're just using a larger mansion width and stuff like that. It's been done. It's been successful. I can see why they do it. So yeah,
I'm not holding my breath for this movie.
Yeah, same here.
You know, it's funny because
track record's already ruined.
I didn't even realize that. I worked at a movie store. That was like one of my first jobs, and I was there for like 6 years, something like that. I don't know, but I knew of Resident Evil just as a movie. So I thought I didn't realize that the movies didn't come first, that it was a video game. So I'm very slow to learn these things, clearly.
I had played the games, and then when I saw the movies, I was like, this is nothing like the games, but it didn't bother me because it still had the action and it still had the zombies. And then when the sequel came out, I was like, okay, well, there's Jill. It's a bit more action. And then I saw the Nemesis, and there was like, okay, I see where they're coming with this. Okay. So that one I kind of liked more than the first. But then the ones after that, I was like, yeah, no, no, just no. And then they did a reboot. And then they did a reboot again of it, which was on Netflix, I think. But they did another reboot, and it was a series, and it was absolutely horrible. And now we have this. And I have no hope for this. And I can't wait for it to come out because I want to hear what Leon will have to say, because he is a big fan of Resident Evil. And I can't wait to hear what I can't hear if he's going to let out a good rant or a bad rant.
Well, you got to look at it from this perspective. When it comes to these video game movie adaptations, they always want to make sure that at least the monsters look accurate and the monsters do what the monsters do, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nemesis was almost a 1-in-1 port from Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, I mean, but if you look at the Silent Hill movie, if you look at
Silent Hill, the Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head was great, but as far as the most recent Silent Hill movie goes, the nurses, no. But the first one, nurses were good.
Nurses and the Pyramid Head were both good in the first one.
Yeah,
they were 1-in-1. They were 1-in-1 copies.
Yes. So those were great. And yeah, Avengers Doomsday. They are
Hi, I'm Dr. Doom, guys. I'm Dr. Doom.
So they're finally starting to drop teasers for them. The first official teaser came out during Sony CinemaCon recently, and it showed Captain America and Thor fighting Dr. Doom. And
really?
Yes, it did. It showed the two of them fighting Dr. Doom. And it also showed Professor X watching an incursion happen. So it showed quite a few things. It also gave us a glimpse of who's going to be in there. So we got a good couple. We got the original Mystique, a.k.a. Rebecca Romaine. She's coming into it.
No, they're going to DH the ever-living hell out of Rebecca Romaine.
Oh, little spoiler, they've already said a few of the people who will survive it, and Mystique will survive Doomsday.
Oh my god.
Cyclops is going to be in it. Cyclops is going to be in it. Gambit's going to be in it.
Now, when you say Gambit, you mean Channing Tatum's Gambit, right?
They didn't show the face. So, unsure on that.
I will be quite cross if Gambit is played by somebody other than Channing Tatum after his performance in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Are you kidding? I mean, that fucking accent that he had, what was that? What the hell was that? I'm sorry.
It grew on me. It grew on me on the second watch.
Yeah, exactly,
You know?
Zolosi. Leave X-Men alone.
Yeah.
They're not even they're not even bringing in Wolverine anyways.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Wolverine.
I think they're bringing in Magneto. Um, but yeah, they have a good amount of people coming in. Quite a few dying. Rumor has it that though Tom Holland's Spider-Man won't be there, Tobey Maguire's will.
Everybody and their mother gets a portal gun, all this multiverse shit. All right, Morty, we're going to just cross the IPs, Morty. Oh, jeez. And it's just, can't we? Yeah, I'd rather see Bully Maguire. Yes, absolutely, yes. I want him going in there going,
basically,
I'm going to put dirt in your eye. Yeah.
Well, basically, we have, because Doomsday is being brought about, if you watched Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, the most god-awful movie that I've seen so far out of the Marvel movies, you would find out that this movie is his fault. So blame Doctor Strange. I do.
Inferno, Hell Knight, the 2 MCU movies that I would highly recommend you watch, and just skip everything else after Iron Man 3 is Winter Soldier and Infinity War.
Yes.
That is another way. That's another way of saying Tony is picky about his movies.
I mean,
no, it's just those are the only ones that aren't really teasing the next movie or trying to act as a commercial for this or that, and they're actually speaking in the visual language of cinema.
That Iron Man 3 movie, I don't even think that one was that bad.
It was mediocre. It was mediocre at best. It was.
I didn't think it was.
It was okay. Cool. This is a movie. Moving on.
I loved the first Marvel. I liked the first Marvel Avengers movie. I liked that. That was good.
Yeah.
Me too.
Whedon, despite
especially
his fault,
that my favorite part in that movie is actually when the Hulk grabs Loki and just when the Hulk grabs Loki and just smashes him around and around and around and around. Goes, puny God, and then walks off.
My favorite scene. My favorite scene is when Nick threw the bloody cards on the table in front of them.
And all they were
basically as a sign of going, "Hey, pull your heads out of your asses, or we're all gonna die."
I know. I love that scene too.
Yeah, and then the woman's like, those cards were in his locker, and he goes, "It's amazing what some ketchup on cards can do." I was like, oh my God.
Seriously? They needed the push. They needed the incentive.
Yes, they did. He said it himself. They needed something to bring it all together.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mage Wolf.
Hi, Mage Wolf.
Always great to see you.
I know Alan Cumming is returning as Nightcrawler, but he's going to be mocapped.
Yay. Mo-capped.
What is that?
Motion capture. They're going to have those little sensor balls on a skin suit, and they're going to just record the flipping and shit.
Kind of like Mars Needs Moms.
Yeah.
Movie.
And
the movie was fun.
And for those of you who are, and of course, at the Game Awards, we saw a nice little clip of the people who would be in the Street Fighters movies. And we started to get teasers here and there, but now we actually have a full-on commercial for it. Now, I turned off the volume because they had a Cranberry song playing in the background, but you got 50 Cent and all the characters in there. And it looks kind of campy, not as campy as the first one. But
when I first saw this, the thing that ran through my mind was Mortal Kombat 95 vibes.
This
was very much like Mortal Kombat from 95. It's campy to the point to where it's a fighting movie, a movie about a fighting game. And they're going to be a little OP. Everybody's going to be OP a little bit. And it's going to have some good kung fu. It's going to have some good kung fu in it.
Yeah, it has some of the Easter eggs in there, like some of the sound effects and traditional moves and stuff. But when it comes to the movie itself, it comes across as more of the, instead of a Street Fighter movie, the Ken movie.
Yeah.
And when I saw 50 Cent come out dressed as Balrog, I just couldn't. I had to laugh. I was like, "Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?" And when they showed Jason Momoa as Blanca, which you'll see at the end of this, it's Seriously. It looked like his arms, it looked bad CGI. His arms looked like bad CGI. But there you got Ryu and Ken fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, when I played,
There's Bison. There's the big
there's
reveal.
Bison. And I got to say, when I played the original Street Fighter games, I always played as Chun-Li. I enjoyed playing as Chun-Li. But I got to say, yeah, this doesn't really give me the Street Fighter vibes.
It definitely gives me Street Fighter vibes more than the Van Damme film. Because look at them, they're doing all their moves. They're doing all of their trademark moves.
But the Van Damme film,
you saw the guile kick, you saw the spinning heel kick, you see the Hadouken, like right there. You know, like they're doing all of their Shoryuken. They're doing all their trademark moves.
See, there's the Blanca,
wavy,
bad CGI arms that I told you about.
So the CGI isn't complete. But at the end of the day, man, like this seems to, at the very least, now this could just all be trailer fodder, right? This could all just be, hey, these are all the good scenes in the movie, and the rest of it's going to be slop, right? But like what they did show for me, especially with the trademark moves and the costume design, seems good. Seems
well, the
good.
Thing is, the very first one, Van Damme did the trademark guile move.
Yeah.
However, the first one had
like this when he's supposed to be an Air Force man.
The first one though had something that this movie will never have. Raul Julia.
Well, yeah. Well,
he was awesome. He was awesome.
Raul Julia packed that movie. He packed that movie. You don't go in to watch Street Fighter but for two reasons. The first is to look at young Ming-Na Wen when she was hot. All right. The second is to watch Raul Julia dominate the film. That's it. Those are the only two reasons. Fight me. You will not win. The rest of it is very campy, very cheesy. Its pacing is all over the place. Cinematography is ass. Lighting is ass. You watch it for Ming-Na Wen as Chun-Li. Raul Julia as Bison. Fight me.
Now, another movie that's coming out, I didn't dare pull the trailer up for it because it's gory. Mortal Kombat 2. And I gotta say, I hated the first Mortal Kombat movie, and the second one does not look as any more appealing, especially since the woman they have to play Jade is the exact same woman, bald-headed woman that we have for that for the new game, Intergalactic Prophetic or whatever.
What?
I forget her name. She's ugly as hell. She's ugly as hell. She's activist. Forget the name of the actress. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of her.
Gabrielle something.
Yeah, Gabrielle something or other. Nobody likes her. I don't know why she's been in so much stuff.
Gabrielle? The only Gabrielle I know is Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, she's
also been in a lot of stuff, but she is.
This one is it's the same woman who's in Prophetic or Intergalactic. Some sort of fucking the next fucking video game's coming out by Naughty Dog. I hate having to look up stuff.
The last game that Naughty Dog ever produced is Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I'll also die on that hill too.
Gabrielle?
Tati Gabriella?
Yes.
Pelosi?
Yes. She is playing Jade.
I don't know who that is. You said she's been in a lot?
Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff, and she's always shaved her head in everything that she's in.
Yeah, I've never heard that name before today, ever.
Yeah.
Well,
She's,
you know what they say, better late than never. It's
Oh,
time
yeah.
to welcome Jeff from
Suns and
Sons of
Shadows.
Shadows.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate the
You
tacos and the burritos. They were awesome.
you arrived just as we were talking about Tati Gabrielle or whatever, who's going to be Jade in Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah.
I fucking hate her. I'm
Made
sorry.
12
Yeah, I actually liked Mortal
She's
Kombat, the
so
first
phenomenal.
one.
Oh,
And
the
I like the
95
original.
movie's great.
No,
It's like I said with the Street Fighter film, that trailer, that teaser with the Street Fighter film. It gave me Mortal Kombat 95 vibes. It really did.
Mortal Kombat 95 was great. I loved
Yeah.
the original Mortal
oh,
Kombat.
no. I'm talking about the one that like came out around COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
know.
liked it
Yeah, that
2000.
one I didn't like.
I did. I liked
I'm
that.
sorry.
I like that one too.
I thought it was pretty good.
I think that might show up as a cat fight between me and
I'm
Sonya.
not going to knock you for what you like, homie.
It's
Well,
all.
But I am going to silently judge. Sorry.
That's
Should be-
fine. Like, okay, so that movie came out during COVID, and that was when like all of us were quarantined, right? I
Mhm.
wasn't. We weren't even allowed to be open where I worked, because I work at a theater. And I remember that's when HBO Max had released this whole thing where, okay, we're going to release the movies on the streaming service, and then like in the theaters, and then we'll release it like a month later to their platform, to HBO Max. That's how I saw it, because the theaters were closed, so they weren't able to do the time in the theater and then release it to the streaming platform. They went straight to the streaming platform. And I was just fucking bored one day. Oh, can I cuss on here? I'm sorry.
You can say it, huh? This is
Okay.
Sonia. You've
Yes.
heard my ranting. Okay, you've heard when I rage.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, Sonia, the only words that you can't say are the following. You ready? And twat. Oh, that one went through.
Okay. Let me try. No, it's not gonna work.
she's-
Never mind.
Yeah, she can't do it. The only thing that she can bring her to say is motherfucking Jones.
Motherfucker Jones, always. Yes.
Hail the Sacramita, who is already bringing the inquiries to the stage. Always has questions, this one.
It's not good on me
How
too.
likely is Doomsday hit the $1 billion budget like the previous MCU movies that are actually
Supposedly, it is already very close to it. As far as making the money back, that is a good question. I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling basically just because it's the Russo brothers and it's a large scale, and Marvel has already said they're gonna retcon this. This is gonna have to retcon in the Endgame or whatever. I have a feeling there will be a lot of people going to see it. So I think that they will either A, make up the money for it, or B, come very close to you doing so. What about you
So-
guys?
Yeah. I don't know. I think word of mouth is definitely gonna either help it or kill it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's either it'll put butts in seats, but you're already
Yeah.
talking to the tune of over $700 million that they have to at least hit that before they can even think about making any money. And that's
Right.
not even including marketing. They're going to market the hell out of it. So it's going to go over $1 billion for the budget.
Mhm.
It'll make $1 billion, but it's not going to make a whole lot of money. If it
$1
makes
billion
any money at all.
is not even going to bring them to the black.
Correct.
Like, they would have to, according to the projections, they would have to make almost $2 billion. They would have to,
Correct.
on lowball, $1.6 billion to be in the green, and that's only like $200,000 domestic, or $200 million.
And they don't even have they don't even intend
Like-
on doing. They don't even intend on
Yeah.
doing IMAX for this one. They intend on doing the other version that's even bigger than IMAX. Infinity Film.
Or Infinity Vision.
Yeah, Infinity Vision. Disney intends on using Infinity Vision instead. They're going for the gold with this one.
We're going to invest in useless, gimmicky technology for your movie experience that is only going to work for at most 8 months to a year, and it's still not going to be enough. Disney is thinking bigger is better, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Their
never
campaign
does.
that this movie is going to cancel culture, not going to work. None of this is going to work.
It doesn't. It's history.
Marvel
It
is
doesn't
dead.
matter whether you're. It doesn't matter whether you're Universal, Paramount, Amazon, MGM. It doesn't matter who you are. Bigger is not always better.
No.
Sometimes bigger is faster. Is the fastest way to kill your IP.
I really hope that they do more advertisement for the film
I don't.
than they have for the previous films. Like even for what was the last Spider-Man called?
No Way Home.
Yeah.
No Way Home.
And so far we've only seen like
This.
one commercial. Yes, it is.
This.
Yep.
Marvel
Dan,
is
Them and
Money.
DC are dead.
and for the new Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man Brand New Day, that's only had one commercial so far, and that comes out in June. And we definitely need some more trailers for that one for them to even probably
Because they're
break some money.
holding what little money they got left for this project for Doomsday. They
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
want
Well, here's the
adverts or
thing.
other films.
Well, here's the thing, though, Tony, is Spider-Man is Sony, not Disney.
Yeah. So
it's up to
yeah,
Sony,
Sony
so
don't have
it's up
that budget
to-
either.
But Sony needs to, and I think Sony is realizing too, but they just haven't done anything yet because they are pulling up. They are working on a lot of projects right now. But
Well, and
it's not like they're short on money though.
What bothers me about like the marketing and stuff is that they don't send enough or even like multiple versions of like posters for the movies and stuff like that. Like I work at a movie theater. We have one poster for Avengers Doomsday and it's just the A. It's literally just the A. It's the teaser poster. And it's like, okay, that does have some time, but like I don't have a poster at all for Spider-Man. Nothing. And when No Way Home came out, I didn't have a poster for that until after the movie came out. It's just like, how am I supposed to get butts in seats, and get people excited to come and watch these movies if I have no fucking marketing for it?
Well, here's
They're
what's
terrible with it.
for Doomsday, like I said, since they won't have Tom Holland in there for Spider-Man, they're looking to put in Tobey Maguire instead. They did say, however, Spider-Man, Tom Holland's version, is going to play a big part in Infinity War. I mean, no, not Infinity War. In
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Thank you, Sonia.
You're welcome.
A war is a war, in my opinion, when it comes to MCU. But yes,
It's always a war at this point because there's no such thing as superhero battles anymore. There isn't movies where it's just one guy versus another guy. It's got to be 1v3 or 8 versus 8 or 16 versus 16 or everybody versus a godlike raid boss character. There's no such thing as just isolated, individual, tight storytelling with one character that's good versus one character that's bad, and it has been for over a decade.
And
it's always a war.
And I'm sorry you missed out on the Street Fighter trailer, Jeff.
That's okay. I've seen it.
What'd you think of it?
Good. I like it.
I like it. I don't like the second
fence.
song on it. But
you don't like the Cranberry song?
No, the Four Non-Blondes.
Four Non-Blondes. Sakura says,
I know why they did that song, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of that song anyway.
Yeah,
they're gonna say superhero fatigue. Oh yeah, of course, because that's their go-to excuse. Either superhero fatigue or y'all are a bunch of ists and phobes.
Well, that's already happening with Supergirl. I mean, she's that's before the movie hadn't even released yet, and she's already making it about body shaming for women and everything like that. Or
turning Billy Alcock into
she's
Carol
like
Danvers'
this is just
MCU version of Supergirl.
she's running around saying The only reason people don't like the Supergirl movie is because they are against superhero females, and it's like, shut the fuck up, woman. You're turning into another Brie Larson. Shut up. Just shut it. Shut it.
They're turning her into a drunk, all right? Like, in the comics, in the later renditions of Captain Marvel, in Marvel, she was a drunk. She was a stone cold drunk. She would go to some random bar in space, get lit, and start a bar fight that usually ended up destroying a few city blocks. Like,
and
they're turning Millie. They're turning Supergirl, who's supposed to be the second of two remaining House L family members, who was sent to make sure that Cal would be all right.
And they're taking
into a raving drunk.
And they're taking this plot and giving it the John Wick treatment. It all starts because somebody shot our dog.
I'm not bitching about how she looks. I'm bitching about how the character is written poorly.
Yes. But also another teaser, Tony, Sonia, Jeff, you all know my.
There we go.
Finally,
a palate cleanser.
My love.
Oh.
Yes, my love.
Palate cleanser time.
What is? Oh God! Is this what I think it is?
It is.
Sonia, you know me and my love for kaiju stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he's bigger and better.
I tell you what, Godzilla, he be juicing, man. He got spikes on his spikes.
Out. He is roided out.
He's got spikes on spikes.
Look at that.
All jacked up.
Oh yeah, he been hitting the squat rack.
He is like 4 times the size as he was in the original.
Yeah, he a big old boy.
And he's
coming to New York.
New York.
Spreading the news.
He's like, hey, I heard you people allow new citizens. I'm here to join the melting pot.
I'm leaving today. From Tokyo to the heart of it, New York, New York.
I heard you guys have a melting pot. Here, let me make it hot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm happy that I'm able to make people laugh. I mean, I'm no longer monetized to do it, but at least I'm still here.
And Tony, and of course, there's Tony's favorite topic, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're going to do a Skeletor character, you can't just walk the walk. You must talk the talk until we meet again.
And Jared Leto is not the talk.
No.
They gave him a good image, but the voice, no.
It's because it's all like Skeletor's. You see the Havoc staff. You see him use the Havoc staff. He's got his magical abilities. He's doing AoE attacks. He's Skeletor, but then I have to talk through my teeth and whistle through them. I'm like, fuck you.
Frostbang says, Scoob, do you think there will be 2 monsters in -0? Now, it's funny that you mentioned that because there have been a lot of theories going on about -0 because the director did say, I'm going to do something in this Godzilla movie that's never been done before. Now, for anybody who has seen the first Godzilla movie, this is where this theory that I'm going to be mentioning soon comes in. In the end of the first movie, spoiler alert, Godzilla gets blown up to pieces. I mean, like to smithereens. He gets frozen and boom, blown to pieces.
Oh yeah, of course.
But then at the very end of the movie, you hear him start to regenerate. Now, one of the theories is that this particular Godzilla film will end up with 2 Godzillas, a smaller one and a larger one, because of the explosion.
Godzilla took the polar plunge.
Yeah, he did. In the worst way possible.
Oh no.
But yeah, that is one of the theories. One of the theories is that there's going to be more than one Godzilla. However, according to and there is an article up about it.
Rex Vectum coming in with the hot question: are they going to make an adorable baby Godzilla like Star Wars? No,
they did. It's called Godzuki.
And
yeah, I was just
Godzuki
going to say
was not
Godzuki.
cute. It was annoying.
Yes, and I did have an article for IMAX scenes. I think it's.
I got it. Calm down. All right, Duckyard, what are you doing? Don't make me look like a fool after I said, hey, Scooby, don't make me look like a fool.
Here we go. And so it's a little bit inspired. And what he meant by that was sci-fi wise. He wanted to make bigger impacts, especially because he knew that they were going to be watching it.
Beware the wrath of the atomic bomb. Mankind's hubris personified. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, if the volume were on during that teaser that we played, then you would know that you would hear in English somebody saying in the background, if their plan fails, we can take control. Which, in my mind, makes me think Americans want to weaponize Godzilla.
No, I don't think. Let's just glance this over here. Where are you seeing that at?
In the article, the right excuse me, the director says that it's going to have the same runtime as the first movie, and that it's going to have that same family. It's the Tsukishima family, but it's going to take place half in Japan, half in the U.S. You have to excuse me a bit. I'm wetting my throat. But yes, it's taking place half in the U.S., half in the Japan. Since they have a bigger budget, they can do more of the visual effects. As you can see, they say we also moved the goalposts in terms of what we want in the visual effects side. And as we saw in the teaser, that quite obvious that they did a good goal.
I want to interject just temporarily. Infernal Hell Knight says, I don't think Godzuki from the cartoon was Godzilla's son. In the cartoon, he wasn't, but in the films, he was. In
the films, he went by a different name, I believe.
Yeah.
But he was killed, and that pissed off Godzilla big time. Yes, and they do it. This is the very first Godzilla film that will ever be done in IMAX.
This should be cool.
And
this is, we've come full circle, right? We've come full circle.
This is what's big. This is what the best part about it. The fight scenes are going to be done in IMAX. That is going to be the big.
Remember that it was a simpler time. Okay, before the towers fell. A few years prior, it was a simpler time. The year was 1998. And somebody had a crosshair up their ass to think that they could probably ride off of the Jurassic Park hype train and just rebuild Godzilla from the ground up to attack New York. And that didn't pan out too well.
No.
And to the point to where the Godzilla franchise as a whole have always shat on what has then been named Zilla. I remember that scene where Godzilla basically punts the Zilla creature. He just punts him like a football.
What was that? What was the song that they played for that one? A remake of Heroes.
Yeah, it's like dun 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 dun. I'm like, oh my god,
Heroes just for one. Shut
like no.
Enough.
Now we're gonna see Godzilla wreck through New York proper. Okay, we're finally going to be able to see New York get its butt kicked proper. Not by something that's stomping around and weaving between buildings like an oversized velociraptor, but a 300-foot tall behemoth knocking buildings over. I am stoked for that. I am.
No love for Gino. No love for Gino.
My mom brought up a very good point, though. She said Godzilla is going to have some serious competition with the New York sewer rats. Those things are fucking bigger than beavers. Okay, I've seen them.
Now, if they they mentioned sci-fi, so of course I get the old wheel spinning in the top of the brain, right? I'm like, okay, so what if? Now this is a big stretch. I don't think this is going to be it, but what if, since they're leaning towards sci-fi, we have like one of those walking retro sci-fi tin can domed head robots, like, because it's 1949, right? And it's the top of the atomic era. Giant robots for the future of warfare for mankind. And you just see like this.
It's called -0 because it is
Fallout styled robot coming out.
It's
like
called
Godzilla, only to get its butt kicked.
Well, it's called
that would be
-0 because
absolutely awesome. That would be cool as fuck. Well, there went all of the taxpayers' budget for the next 30 years.
Well, they call it -0 because this is I mean, Japan's already had its 0 hour with -1. So they call this one -0 because it's the US's turn. It's our 0 hour. We're fucked now. It's time for us to get
Godzilla got tired of eating Oriental.
So according
he's here for a hot dog.
In the
no more sushi. I want my hot dog. And a New Yorker style of pizza.
I want a hot dog, man.
Give me some of that cheesesteak.
It's a coney dog.
Yeah, it's so it's going to take place in the article. It states that it's going to take place in both Japan and the United States. It will circle once again around the same family, and you will once again have another emotional roller coaster. Now, I will not lie, the very first in Godzilla -1, I legitimately did cry. It did. It had me crying.
Oh, okay.
It was probably the very first Godzilla movie that had people in it that made me cry because it was touching.
Killer J, he says, "Give Godzilla a big flopping all beef wiener with coleslaw and chili."
Yeah,
we need to give onions while you're at it too.
Extra onions. I want onions. I want my hot dog with my onions, right?
And garlic. Come on.
I bet you anything. Godzilla's going to show all of us how to eat a pizza properly. Use your hands, not a fork and not a fucking knife and fork.
I want a pizza.
I'm so sorry.
I cannot wait for it because, especially if they're putting in IMAX, because the fight scenes are definitely going to be needed to be put in IMAX. I'm so glad that they're doing that.
Oh, and the sound design too. Like you're going to be hearing things like all over the place more than usual when it's designed for IMAX like that. The sound design is going to be off the chart.
The sound design was good in the first one too, like in Godzilla -1.
Yeah. So so like I said, the movie's going to be in the article. They state that it'll be half in Japan, half in America. There will be plenty of English, so there'll be like half Japanese, half English. So yeah, appeals to everyone. Yay! For once. So Sonia, you might actually like this.
Maybe.
Gojira's Japanish. Got it.
Gojira.
Literally only going to be thinking about Godzilla and pizza.
You already know what he's here for New York for. He's here for the paisan, you know?
And the breadsticks and the marinella.
You're gonna see a Rocky remake, and you're gonna see Godzilla chasing him, and that's the reason Rocky's running.
Nice.
Not for practice, but shit, I got a giant lizard chasing after me. That is more what that is. And then of course we have even more updates, which brings out Fallout 3 and Mass Effect. Like I said, Fallout 3. Yeah, like I said, Fallout 3. It's gonna have a release date for this month. If it hasn't already come out, then definitely going to come out within the next week or so. I didn't look up on the date for that one. But as some of us know, and some of us, in case you haven't known, Mass Effect, Amazon, MGM, is making a live-action series of Mass Effect, the video game.
I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. It's going to be the red-headed femshep, and she is going to be renegade all the way, shooting Solarians in the face. Oh, wait, that was my last playthrough. Carry on.
Nope. It's not even going to have a Shepard in it. They
all right, immediately uninterested.
They have rewritten the entire story and script to deal with the Reapers when the Reapers are gone, but they wanted the script to appeal more to the people who are not familiar with the game.
Uninterested.
Ah, the normies, here we come for you.
Yeah, the normies, just like with Resident Evil, the normies, they're coming again.
The other N-word.
Yes.
Oh God!
Here comes Jeff.
Hold on. Let's do a take 2 of that. We need a clip of that. Let's do a take 2 of that. All right. Where did I put that damn thing? We got to make sure that this is right. Okay, here we go. Normies.
I got it. Oh God. Jeff coming on, making trouble on my stream.
You're welcome.
It was literally so nonchalant, but hilarious. Oh my God.
Somebody clip that. Oh my God.
The other N-word, ladies and gentlemen.
They here's the thing though, is they kind of it's like they kind of did that almost with they almost did that with Fallout, didn't they? I mean the Fallout series.
Oh, they messed around with
series
Fallout.
Has its own story. Sonia, are you red? I don't think you're red.
No, not. No.
The Red Sonia movie was horrible.
Which one?
Can our Sonia over here pick up a sword? If I were to send you like an 80-pound bastard sword, could you pick it up?
Probably.
The most recent Red Sonia movie, that was horrible. That was bad.
I haven't even seen that one yet.
Me neither.
I skipped it because I have this thing called sanity that I already have lost and would like to maintain some semblance of.
So you had sanity to begin with. Gotcha.
Oh, I did. There was a time in my life when I was very, feet on the ground, wasn't making dumb gambles and stupid decisions, and wasn't drinking myself stupid. And yeah, there was a time when Tony was on the straight and narrow.
It was called kindergarten.
Funny, but I was going to say, but then I went to high school. So same joke, a little bit more realistic. So they're doing, Fallout's story is unique to itself too, but unlike Mass Effect, who if it doesn't have anything to do with Shepard, it's just going to be a total retcon.
Yeah.
Todd Howard, our spiritual liege, man who clips every plant through walls, do no wrong, it's a feature. Swears up and down that this has to be canon, that this is part of the canon storyline. Putting Death Claws in the strip is canon. Having an Enclave presence that wasn't wiped out after Navarro is canon. Having every other Vault-Tec facility across the nation have cryopods canon. Everybody's 200 plus years old that matters.
Get out of her ears. I told you. I'm so sorry.
It's like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, and this next one should actually be I have an article up for here. Should be very happy for Jeff, because I did tell him about it. That we were going to cover it.
Wrong button. I got it.
I didn't say anything.
There you go.
You done effed up.
Zelda.
Her name was Zelda.
Yes. And they have wrapped up filming on it. And they are
okay.
Yeah, they have wrapped up filming on it. They have given it a solid release date of May 7th next year. But It's a solid release date now, and they are polishing everything up, but it is wrapped up and ready to go. Nice, pretty little bow. So, yes, you should be very happy about that, shouldn't you, Jeff?
Oh yeah, I think my wife's going to be a lot more happier about that. But a lot of people are still going to wait for that first trailer before they break the internet in half.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and it will. I can guarantee you, internet's going to.
It'll break it in half over the knee. They'll snap it like bamboo over the knee.
Oh, they still are. They still are on Twitter. They're still bitching about it.
Oh, and they will. No, that ain't going to stop. It's just going to get worse. So.
But the teaser will come out. Hunter should have been in this. Shut up.
Oh God, get off that high horse with that stuff. Jesus.
Infernal Hell Knight says he's been playing games for over 40 years, and I've never played The Legend of Zelda. My friend,
you're missing out.
Dust off that NES, grab that gold cart, and go to town.
Seriously, me neither. I haven't been playing games for over 40 years, but I haven't played Legend of Zelda, and I'll be honest, I thought Zelda was a guy.
I thought that too. I've only played. I tried to play it, but I just couldn't.
Did you believe that Samus was a guy?
No. I knew that Samus was a. I thought Samus was a guy until when I did that special little run where she comes out. Before you say anything, Tony, I automatically thought it was a guy, but when I actually did that special little run that you had to do in Metroid, after I did that run and she came out in her underwear and started waving during the credits, I was like, Samus was a girl? My brother looked at me like I was crazy. He was like, "You didn't know." I was like,
"You didn't know."
I was like,
guys, I gotta be real with you. Zelda and Samus are both girls. I could have swore that this was common knowledge in 2026. But
because Link is the male hero.
Yeah.
Link. Okay, that's the
Link.
one. Is that the one with the shield?
Link. That's the one with the sword.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what people get confused about.
Okay, that's who I think of when I think of Legend of Zelda. Is that
the player character? Yeah.
You know what's funny is some people are actually upset that they even talk in the movie. It's like, how can you have two characters in a movie not talking when the movie actually has a plot and everything like that? They said it kills what people think about the game. It's like,
don't worry, Link will grunt his way through the whole movie.
Not Sonic, not to be confused with Sonic, but Sonic gotta go feast. Yeah.
But yeah, it's. Yeesh.
Excuse me, princess.
We have that in the collection here. That cartoon, that was so bad.
That's the line right there. Core memory unlocked. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of think this film will be okay. They're definitely not going to have a dude play a princess, so that's a plus.
That's a +2.
That's a +2. Bring your +1s. 3's a crowd.
4's a party.
5 is an orgy. I mean, what?
Yeah, but it's finally got itself a day. So yes, it's
so okay. But now are people?
And it did have. I can't. Its gaming debut. I was only 3 years old when it came out. I was born in 1983. So yeah, this game came out when I was 3 years old.
I grew up playing a hand-me-down 2600 and NES, and it wasn't until Christmas of 1994 that I got this beautiful thing called a Super Nintendo, and I never looked back.
Now, as you can see, the director has hinted that he intends on making the movie a bit more grounded. Now, what he means by that, I don't know, but it makes me worried. Because when you mention
so they're not going to be elvish. Are they going to be elves? Or are they going to be Highland Hills?
Yeah, it takes place in quote unquote Hyrule, but the Hyrule that they're using is they filmed in the exact same place as the Rings.
Oh, New Zealand.
Yes.
Yep.
That's where they are used. That is what they are using as Hyrule.
Or if you're across the pond, or in the Great White North, New Zealand.
Yeah, they're reusing some of the locations from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, so it's going to have an epic look to it for sure.
Which, in my opinion, is actually a pretty good idea to do.
Yep.
To use those places, to use those places is actually pretty smart.
For such a small island on that little continent, the Zedland continent. It's such a small island above water. It has so many different panoramic vista-like views, climates. It's got valleys, it's got mountains, it's got forests, it's got a small desert. Like, it's like a sampler pack. If you were visiting the Earth for the first time, and we're like, hey, can you just show me the sampler pack? Go to New Zealand, because it's like the sampler pack of all the different features, geographical features that Earth has to offer. So why it makes it a prime location for fantasy filming is because everything's right there, and it's a short drive away from one place to the next for your filming. That's why it's a prime location.
But yeah, it's they have a good cast for it. They picked a couple. I mean, there are a couple of nobodies, but they look the part. They obviously gave them the best clothing, everything. Now, question is, can they act the part? But what's good is now we have an actual release date. We know that it's finished and that it's being, nice and polished and stuff like that. And to be quite honest, I can't wait till next year.
Rex Vectum also says it is much cheaper than US and Canada. Absolutely.
Oh, by a mile.
And a lot less crime.
So, like, is the internet excited for this, or are they already tearing it apart before it becomes?
They've been tearing it.
It's about 50-50. It's about 50-50. You got the gamer fans and everything like that, and you got the logical people saying, "Hey, knock it the fuck off! It's a movie," and then you have the other people just kind of going ape shit over, the usual.
I wanna elaborate on Steph's point here. There was a time when Arnold Schwarzenegger was a nobody. He starred in a little film called Hercules in New York.
Yes, he did.
That was the first Arnold Schwarzenegger film. And now look where he is. Everybody. Bruce Campbell started as a nobody. Like, everybody starts being unknown. That's just how that works.
Leonardo DiCaprio in Critters 3. Look it up.
Terrible ass movie. Next thing you know, he's playing Gilbert Grape. The rest is history.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm glad that they casted nobodies, because casting nobodies can be a great thing to do. I mean, especially when you get them. Yeah, it's how careers start, but also it's like people in the audience are automatically going to think, oh, great, you picked such and such person just to piss this off or this audience off. And next thing you know, they do their part. They do it even more, that they do it exceedingly well, and they move on. And Yamato says, it's like what a certain Ninja Turtle said after watching Critters. Sheesh, where do they come up with this stuff? Oh,
the Easter Bunny murder, when he was in the Easter Bunny outfit, he was just flailing in pain as they were ripping him apart, but the kids thought he was just doing a little dance at the birthday party. It's glad.
Is that from Critters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
A movie
it was an Easter movie, basically.
Yeah. Sonia, you got the Nadia effect over here when it comes to good horror movies. We're gonna have to educate you on some.
Oh no.
Yes.
No. I don't
No,
know.
I think the one I don't know if it's Gremlins. I think Sonia will say, okay, because Gremlins, everybody fucking loves Gremlins. Come on, Gremlins is a great movie. The sequel was even better. The sequel was even better. I thought the sequel was funny as hell.
I haven't seen the sequel yet.
Oh, Gremlins 2?
Yeah.
That's just
Speaking
it's not
of,
even all that scary. So
exactly, Zalosi.
It is
exactly.
so. It is so.
Good luck, Zalosi. Wow. So you don't like scares?
You won't. Good luck getting Sonia to watch any movie that has a clown.
She needs to join me for Member Movie Night, and I promise you both that it won't be a scary movie that will involve possibly spiders. I promise.
I have to agree with Yamato about the new Gremlins movie. I'm
concerned about it too. Yeah,
I'm very concerned about it.
Yeah. Hobgoblins and Basket Case. Now those were fun times. Hobgoblins, Basket Case, Chud, Killer Clowns, all great films.
What's a hobgoblin?
Oh, I got that back in my shelf back here. It's a rip off of Gremlins, basically.
Yeah.
Sonia,
yes.
in Gremlins 2, it is so fucking ridiculous that you just can't stop but laugh throughout the entire fucking movie. Like, there's even this one goblin. I mean, there's just even this one gremlin that turns out to be a female, and she forces a human male into marrying him.
Robert Picardo, everybody. Not too far-fetched.
Hey, there we go. And it's a big dog. Let's go, baby. There you go. Of the people that we are getting back into the memberships, we got Yamato 852, 2K Gamer, GameCuber, Brenda Jones, YR90U, good old Fox Hills, the first Demon Lilith, St. Hugo, SSG, Dad Adjuminaman. Say that one 3 times fast. Common People, that's a big name. The King Alucard and Blue Collar Loser. Welcome back to the Legion.
Welcome back to the doghouse, people.
Thank you so much, sirs. Madams.
And even though this is a super chat clip, everybody deserves an anime girl. Just a little extra, thank you. But I do have a doozy of a membership clip coming up for you guys that you might.
I'm just gonna lean back and smile and see other people succeed. I mean, wait, well, yeah, congratulations, thank you so much. Rage, thank you.
And that lovely little feed the ducks stance. Oh, that's one that Sonia and I are very familiar with.
I love the feed the ducks.
We usually have to
You can't help but kind of move and sway to it every time.
Yeah, and if you're watching Hypno Stream, you have to listen to it for like what 3-4 minutes straight.
No, you don't. You don't get 4 minutes straight from. I can't even remember the last time we got to listen to Feed the Ducks.
He doesn't do the waifu battles anymore.
Well, of course he does, but like not.
And when we get big amounts, and it takes fucking forever, he does play that song the entire fucking time.
Okay. I like it, but I don't ever get to hear it anymore because I got to hear all of the Warhammer girl clips and the redhead clips, and the Latina clips. And don't get me wrong, they're great, but I miss my Feed the Ducks.
Everybody loves Feed the Ducks.
Yes.
I think I've removed it from StreamYard, so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you're going to find this happy or not, Sonia, because Amazon MGM got their hands on something that a lot of us love as a childhood movie. You can find this news out on Variety and everything. I stumbled upon it. I was really upset. Live action version of Fern Gully, the movie.
Oh God.
Oh
yes.
boy. Oh
yes,
boy.
they got their hands onto Fern Gully. Tony,
They got both hands on Fern Gully.
This thing here.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I saw this and I was like,
No, that's the Helldivers.
But see,
we will
all right,
we
so
will
you sent this to me. So you sent this to me out of order, didn't you?
uh-oh.
It's not my problem that StreamYard messed it up.
No, you sent this to me out of order. In fact, now that I'm looking at this, we got Mass Effect TV show rewrites. Let's see here, live. Yeah, that was the last one you sent me.
No,
So
the Fern Gully
no,
one
you
should
sent
be there.
these. You sent these all to me. It's here, 453, 454, 455, 455, 455. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm already very temperamental. Please don't make me look like a fool. It'll be the last time.
I think I got the wrong gummies for this stream. Damn it.
Me too.
I just pulled it up. Ding dong.
So,
Well, anyways,
could
Fern
you
Gully.
imagine with Fern Gully, like, could you just imagine having like Avatar style graphics for the rainforest?
Because that's what Avatar is. It's a ripoff of Fern Gully too.
I'm saying, like, that's that's pretty much all it's gonna be.
Yeah, they said the lady who took care of it said that it's not going to be anything like it. Anything like Avatar.
This is going to be very painful.
She wants to remain because this will be. I don't see. This is going to be hard to stomach, especially considering Robin Williams is not around anymore. He's no longer around, and he was very fun to have in the movie. And on top of that, we won't have Tim Curry singing those songs.
No Toxic Love. Sad day.
That song sent shivers down my spine.
I love Toxic Love. It's one of my favorite karaoke to do's. Whenever
Toxic
I bust
Love.
out
Everybody
my
loves Toxic Love.
Tim Curry.
Yeah, people can never expect Tim Curry to be that good of a singer until he sings Toxic Love, and you're like, ooh. That is one hell of a song. If you haven't seen Fern Gully: The Last Rainforest, the animated cartoon, watch it. It is very, very good. And listen to the song Toxic Love. Oh my God, it is awesome. You can find it on YouTube.
Honestly, one that I would like to see done correctly, of course, would be what is it called? Come back to me. I got to think of the name of it.
Now, Tony can yell at me again if he wants for the Helldivers one.
What about the Helldivers one? Can I grab this one? Is it in order? Which one is it again? Mass Effect TV show? There it is.
Yes.
No, that's Fern Gully. We got Fern. These are all out of order now.
That's not.
I'm going to be sending you screenshots post show, by the way, so that listen. If there's one thing that I can't stand is when people make my
Tony
look like I'm incapable of doing my job.
Calm thy nerves.
Where is it? It's not? This one isn't even here. No, there it is. No, I got it right here.
Pros at work.
Yeah.
As I told Sonia,
this is why I say going forward, everything should be in numerical order so that even if I receive it on my side out of order, there's a number sitting in front of it that'll tell me to know.
Talk about that after the stream, Tony.
Sonia, I love you.
All right, let's pull this up here.
Sonia cracks that whip.
Yes, Jason Momoa is set to star in the upcoming Helldivers movie. Yes, Helldivers, as in the video game.
Oh, really?
They decided to make a Helldivers movie from the
Jason Momoa is in every single film ever.
Yeah, he's the new Pedro Pascal.
So dumb.
for like the second time in his career.
Right.
He's going to be Blanca. He's going to be whoever they decide to name him in this. Yeah, he is going to be. I mean, it's got a. People are looking forward to it, but it looks like they're putting in an all-star cast for it. And
they would need to.
Yeah, they would need to. And I do believe there was some news that they were going to kill off certain celebrities, which would be awesome in my book. I mean, hey, if they do it as a spoof thing, that'd be great, because what they do in the game, the entire game, is basically a combination of all the coolest sci-fi movies out there. And they spoof a lot of it, like Starship Troopers. You got the spaceship from Aliens that takes people to and from. What I mean by that is your drop ship. Your drop ship is from
the Nostromo.
Yeah, the Nostromo.
Now, are we going to be getting the bugs and the robots like in the game?
Hey, I want Christopher Van Dien in this, or I'm not interested.
They haven't said whether it's going to be the bugs and the robots, but they're going to be giving a bit more news about it within the next coming weeks.
I was going to say, so this is probably just the announcement that, hey, we're making a movie.
Yep, and we signed
it was announced
to launch it off.
It was announced last year.
Oh,
but they're just now getting their nitty-gritty claws into it. They're just now getting big work into it. So
they must have finally approved the script then.
Yeah, they must have had dozens of rewrites.
Well,
I forgot he's Blanca, says Steph. Just grooving so much at the preview Street Fighter. Yeah, because they had all of the kick-ass special moves, like all the signature moves: the Shoryuken, the Hadouken, the Guile kick.
I thought Tony said Kit Kats. I was like, what? Did I miss that part?
Well, Tony did steal all the Kit Kats that went.
Oh yeah.
I'd be down for some Kit Kats right now.
Oh my god!
I'm selling Kit Kat bars for a quarter, king size for $1. I'm also selling a slightly used semi on Craigslist for $85,000, barely used.
I think Sonia's used to seeing Kit Kats on a regular basis where she works. So,
oh my god, I fucking love a Kit Kat. That is my favorite candy bar.
Me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Yes, and when I saw that whole post about Kit Kat and like all of that 12 tons just disappearing, I'd have been like,
oh my god, that was wild.
That would have been me. If I could have pulled it off.
When I found out about that, I was and Tony did a start cast, and I was like, Jesus, fine, I'll give them all back if you're going to make this much of a thing about it.
I did have to take some up on the Artemis module. I do apologize, but we are feeding our colonies on the moon.
I would never give them back. They'd have to fight me first.
You'll have to go to the moon.
I guess.
You ready to go to the moon?
I would go. If they had Kit Kat, I would go.
Moon River.
Helldivers is finally getting they're finally getting into it, and I personally would just prefer that they won't.
The one, okay, I remember the name of it. The one that I would love to see them remake or do a live action of is Anastasia, and I don't think it's a Disney movie per se.
That was Fox.
Yeah,
and I love that movie. By the way,
I love that movie, and if they did a live action version of that and did it the right way, oh my god, that would be so much fun.
They won't, because it's a Russian story.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, is that there's a lot of companies have done animated Anastasia movies, but to a certain point of view, to a certain extent, and if that were to happen, it would all depend on which company, and also Fox is owned by Disney now.
Oh,
yeah.
So she is a Disney princess.
Oh God.
There's actually people petitioning to make Princess Leia a Disney princess.
She kind of already is, but
yeah, that's why people are petitioning for it. They're like, she is a princess.
Surprised they haven't made it happen yet.
Guys, Scoob, I do apologize again for getting
Yes, that is true.
earlier.
Tony, you have to go, but the three of us will continue our mayhem.
I
Tony,
just wanted to apologize before I head out. I'm sorry, sweetie. Just I'm going through a lot. I'm stressed, as you know.
I know, sweetie.
But yeah. You all have a wonderful rest of your show. And
you want to show your shit before we go?
And not much worth shilling. It's not like I can get paid doing it, but sure. The variety show will be back at some point. I honestly don't know when. Probably next Thursday. My channel has to go through what they call a cool down, so it's going to be uploading a few things here and there, but I'm trying to like reformat everything before I send in this appeal.
You do have Rumble.
Yeah, I have Rumble, I have PayPal, I have Patreon, I have all that. It's just whenever I see people giving out super chats, let's just say the wounds are still tender. You know what I mean? Like, it's tender.
Mm-hmm.
The nut shot that YouTube gave me is still quite tender. So again, that's nothing against you. It's nothing against anyone, but here we are. And I do plan on having a great card night, Steph. Yes, Steph. So I guess the next live event will be Thursday if I can get this all situated. In the meantime, keep an eye out for uploads. Maybe another episode of Snake Mountain News. Maybe a couple of shorts. I'm going to try and expand into Magic the Gathering content, as well as invest in the props department a little bit to bring some original characters to life. So all part of the rebrand, all part of the fresh coat of paint. But you all have a wonderful rest of your show, and God bless you guys. And again, I apologize for getting heated.
That's okay, sweetie. It happens.
You hang in there, brother.
I'm doing my best. I'm going to hang on loosely, but don't let go. You all have a wonderful night. It was good to see you again, Sonia. Good to see you again, Jeff. We still need to talk some Evil Dead sometime.
Yeah.
And you all have a wonderful night.
Yep. Good night, brother.
Good night.
So, yeah, we got some interest. I mean, if I were to see something, it's funny. When I was writing on Twitter saying that I'm sick of seeing Disney take all their actual animations and turning them into live action, somebody wrote in response, what I'm sick of is Disney isn't taking their live actions and turning them into animations. I was like, that's a good point.
That is a good point. Yeah, that's true.
That is a very good point. That's right. Bring out Charlie Sheen and stuff like that and just turn Three Musketeers into an animation. Let's see how they can pull that off. It's like, good luck on that.
You gotta pay him his fee for that, though. It's like half the budget for animating something.
Yeah, definitely. But
yeah,
I guess
there's a lot coming out for movies that people should be like excited for, but are just, I don't know. I get really, really burned out with all of the negativity sometimes, with just, oh my God, this is so, this actor is so annoying, and this person said this, and it's just like, shut the fuck up and just enjoy something for once.
Drama content. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it just gets so exhausting having to like pick sides on what you like and what's good. It's just, I'm just
can't
like,
even crack jokes about the stuff either. Like trying to put a lighter spin on it, and like, yeah, people get mad at you about that then too. It's like, well, screw
you
off.
can't win sometimes, and that's, to me, that's just so exhausting. Because like all of these movies that we were talking about today, I'm actually excited to see what they do with them, and like how well they do, and how these trailers are doing, and how many like views these trailers are getting online and stuff like that. I find that interesting, but like all of the negativity surrounding them, like, oh, they're gonna fuck this up before it even has a chance to like do anything, is just mentally draining sometimes.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with a lot of that too, because it's like some of these things, like we're getting some sequels to things that we actually wanted, or reimaginings of things that we want. Like Street Fighter's been begging for a new version for forever, since like the 90s. I love the first one. It's total campy. It's terrible. I don't care. I have a good time with it. As long as this next one is the same, that is fine by me. And same with Mortal Kombat. this is already going to be better than Mortal Kombat 2 from the 90s as well.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Mortal Kombat guy, so I'm willing to give some of these things a chance as long as they look good and interesting. Like the trailers, they're doing their job. Mortal Kombat trailer, Street Fighter trailer, Godzilla trailer, they're all doing what they need to do and providing like actual teaser trailers instead of just, oh, we're going to tell you the whole story in the span of 3 minutes. Oh, great. Then why should I even watch this thing?
Right. They give away a lot of the movie in the trailers these days, and that's just not fun anymore. It's like,
right.
Leave some of that to the imagination and like let people figure it out on their own. That's why
use
I like
takeaway clips that are not in the movie, but they were at one point.
Yes.
I remember when they did this in the 90s.
Yeah.
Where's that scene from the trailer? I watched this movie like all the way through, and there's like 3 scenes that were in the trailer that are not in the movie. Gee, I remember,
and I don't know if it's really like that now, but I remember when they would use music in the trailers for these movies that would never appear in the movie. And you're sitting there, you're like waiting to listen to that song or whatever, and it never shows up. It's just
where's that hard rock song?
Right? It's just like so disappointing.
Well, like Gladiator is the big one. They used like Limp Bizkit songs for the TV commercials back then. Then you go to the movie and it's like all actual really good scoring.
Yep.
It's like, exactly. Well, you made this to be like this greatest sports movie ever made.
That can be really annoying is using pop music and everything like that for old movies. Like you can watch a commercial, for example, The Odyssey, and they'll be playing pop music for the commercial. It's like, okay, what? No. This no, it does not work that way. Do not do this. And it's getting so damn annoying.
The trailers, trailers back in the day, they were just so much fun, and they had that like that theatrical guy's voice in the trailer, like from the
movie guy.
Blah blah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
In a world unknown to anybody.
Exactly. I loved that. That was like so engrossing for me. Like, yes, give me more of that because that was exciting to see.
And that had me like movie.
Right. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Like
they call it the worst movie ever.
Back in the day in which every movie held the title Summer's Greatest Movie.
Right.
The biggest blockbuster of the year.
Right.
Blockbuster. Best movie of the year.
Oh man.
This movie's gonna blow your mind.
And he always they always made it so amazing sounding.
Yes.
And then you watch the movie and it's like, this is boring as shit.
Yeah, that was the other half of that problem.
Right. But that was so entertaining. Like trailers like that were just fun. And they don't do it like that anymore. And like I said, they just give away the entire movie within like the 2 or 3 minutes of the trailer. And it's like,
yeah, there's excited for that. Like the teaser trailer for Street Fighter was okay. You saw the fighting and everything like that because that's what's going to be in the movie. Street fighting. You get it. And then all of the other trailers that have been out since have been like 3 to 4 fucking minutes long, and you're getting the whole gist of the story. Like Ken, like they make it seem like it's all about Ken, or they make it seem like it's all about Ryu. And then right in the middle of the commercial, you'll hear Ryu saying, "This fight is not what it seems." And it's like, oh, great, here we go. Another one of those movies.
Right.
Meanwhile, you got Mortal Kombat in the commercial for the sequel. They say, every year we have such and such battle to protect. It's like, oh, they're finally going the one fight left, or they invade the our realm. They're finally going that route.
Yeah.
It took them how long to finally go that route when we had the first one that came out that already did it? It's baby.
I mean, I think it's like I said, I'm excited for a lot of these movies to see where they go and how they do and whatnot. And also being like a movie theater worker myself, like I like seeing the crowds and seeing their reactions and asking them, "Well, how was the movie?" Like I like that engagement because that's how you can. It's pretty much how you can tell if you got people walking out pissed off and just like throwing away their stuff and just not saying anything when they leave. No, I like when people are there. Granted, not on nights that I'm closing, but I like when people are in the hallways and stuff of the theater when they just got out and are talking about the movie and like laughing, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good, to me, that means it was a decent movie, or at least something worth talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Could feel that energy.
Yeah.
Like especially when you get those films that give you that energy, like to the point where you're in there, you're watching it, and you hear the audience have a reaction to what's going on.
Right.
For example, Pirates of the Caribbean. It gave you that reaction. Yeah, exactly. The music worked. They had great character writing and everything. And the little walk that Johnny Depp gave to him, the personal touch and everything, that was just great. Everybody loved it.
Yes.
Oh, the rum gone.
The rum.
Like
Mikey says, you, Sonia, you like 4 guys making the movie with you.
Oh my God. Why? What have I done to deserve this?
Sonia's got her own little personal fan in the chat.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude, those movies are
a lot of people.
The score for Pirates
was great. Yeah, and a lot of people, it's funny, what Johnny Depp said about his walk, the reason why he walks the way he walks, a lot of people think it's because he was drunk or anything. And Johnny Depp said that the reason Jack Sparrow walked that way is because he is a pirate. He spent most of his life on a ship, on water. He's got sea legs, so he's compensating for being on the water and being on the land. So he has to find a way to compensate for walking. I'm like, that's one hell of a way to compensate. But when you have actors that improvise and put their own little personal touch on a character, that helps make a movie good. And some of these movies I'm really looking forward to, and some of them I am not, because some of these actors, they are given the role and they're just going to play the part and not give it any touch or anything like that. And that's one of the things I'm scared about. And if it's when the Scooby-Doo movie came out, the first one that came out with Matthew Lillard.
Oh, yeah.
When that first came out, I was so worried. I was like, oh no. No, I was like, no, please don't do this. And I actually enjoyed it. I was like, they did a good job. They did it right by the fans. They made Scrappy the enemy. I was like, yes, they
Mankind's
did it.
Worst enemy in the summer blockbuster of the year.
Yes, I was like, they finally did it. And Mikey says, no, I'm not part of that clan. She deserves it.
Okay, let me give you, if it's okay, I'm going to give you a little backstory about that. We were just talking about food. Go ahead.
Before we do, sweetie, let's give it a little. There.
Okay. So
now for backstory.
Yes, we were talking about food. We were talking about Five Guys burgers and fries. You guys, have you guys ever had that, or you know?
Yes.
Okay. So they give you a lot of food.
Yeah,
when you order food, they give you a lot. And we were talking about that, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a lot of food. To when they give you your stuff, it's a lot of food." And it's like, so I can't finish it all. And me, not remembering who I was talking to, I was like, you know what? I think I can handle Five Guys in one sitting. But I didn't mean like that. I meant the food. And it just took off, and it's now a thing that, you know, I need Five Guys apparently.
That is one thing about Sonia, everybody. She talks before she thinks.
Most of us do.
It usually doesn't come out.
Never in my favor. Ever. Never.
I've seen her streams. This is true.
Yes, especially when she was playing Mario. I need more pipes.
Losing all my free men. It's terrible. But yeah, so that's what that's all about.
Thank you for bringing up those wonderful memories, Sonia.
Yeah.
Sonia would be a great writer for a movie.
I don't know about that.
She'd be a great writer for a comedy movie. She really would. But yeah, I think if I had, I mean, when I saw the live action Scooby-Doo movie, I was like, I like this. But when I saw the second one, I did not like it so much until the very, very end of it. The very end of it made me happy because I was like, yeah, it went out in Scooby's favor again. Yeah. But the second one made a major detour, and I wasn't too fond of it. But the first one, they actually did pretty good. And that's another thing, though, is some of these movies are probably gonna get sequels.
Yeah.
Even if they do that. Now, considering that Godzilla Minus Zero is already a sequel, I look forward to it because the first one did damn good. And it looks like
gonna
the
make
sequel,
money.
it's definitely going to make money, especially since they have it in IMAX now.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I had to fight to get that movie poster. Oh my god, they just didn't want to send it. That's like I
have a feeling you're going to have to fight again.
Most likely, but
You're
I will.
You're going to have to bring out those boxing gloves, Sonia.
For sure. I will do it.
Or the chancla. Either one.
Right.
Whichever gets the poster.
Yeah,
first.
whichever one's going to be more effective. Definitely.
Give me the fucking poster. Brings out the chancla. But I am definitely looking forward to that. Zelda, I kind of wish it would come out sooner than later. Because I am really curious.
Yeah, because that's next year, right? June of next year?
It's May 7th.
May.
Oops, yes, May 7th.
I just really like their spring movie launches for Nintendo.
Yes. Spider-Man, Brand New Day, that's coming out this June. I'm actually kind of, I'm nervous about it. I've seen the commercials. It looks like he's being overloaded with enemies, and it looks more like a Spider-Man 3 2.0, because for anybody who's seen Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, you would know that it was a crash and burn. They decided to, at the last minute, add Venom as an enemy. They decided to make too many changes last minute, and it was a crash and burn. And that's what Brand New Day looks like to me. It looks like another Spider-Man 3.
So when you go, let me ask you this. When you go to the movies and you're getting ready to watch a superhero film, what do you want to see from the movie?
I expect to be entertained, first of all. I expect a good plot, something believable, like what we see with the Avengers and everything, something that you would expect from that particular universe. Not something cheesy or campy. Like if you're giving me, okay, say for a Deadpool movie. They gave me a Deadpool movie when Ryan Reynolds came out with his Deadpool movie. That is exactly what I expected from a Deadpool. If there was a Deadpool film, that is exactly what I would expect. Fourth wall breaking, lots of action, lots of gore. That is how he is. That is how his character is. That is what I would expect. When they did Wade Wilson, aka Ryan, Deadpool in X-Men, when they had his character like that. No.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, yeah.
Oh god, that was horrible.
That was brutal. Horrific. Like right casting wrote the character completely wrong.
Oh yeah. So if you make a movie with the expectation of having, oh, this character is true to heart, everything is just what you're gonna expect. Okay, who do you have for a cast? A random nobody we found on the street, but hey, they look the part. Can they act? They look the part. Can they act? We don't know. Then why are you putting him in? We wrote the script. It looks great. Does it work? Huh? Does it work with the setting? Does it work with the character? Is the character familiarized with it? No, but there's plenty of fighting. You know, it's that kind of stuff. It's like everything has to check the box, not the DEI box or anything, but everything's got to check the box. You got to have the right casting, the right writer, the right director, and it all has to be done in a good order, and everything has to match. And yes, Mage Wolf, I do agree. Bully Maguire is the goat. Everybody loves the Bully Maguire dance. Everybody loves that dance. It's the biggest meme, and it's the biggest meme in the internet.
See, I agree with the going into these movies and wanting to be entertained, but to me, that's the extent of it. You know, like I'm not like a purist with cinema and with film that looks at all the lighting and all of that kind of stuff. Like I go in there, and if you're keeping my you're keeping my attention and keeping me entertained, I'm pretty satisfied with whatever they do.
Yeah,
the movie should make you want to see it, not speak to you, preach to you, or anything like that. It should be there. Like, we're here to bring you into the theater, to take you away from life.
Real life.
Like genre movies, like they shouldn't be preaching at you like what we've been getting for the last several years. I think that's the big disconnect, is a lot of people don't feel like this movie wants me to go see it. No, it wants me to go there so it can preach to me and talk to me and tell me like what I'm thinking is wrong in my life. And that's what Supergirl's doing. It's not just the casting. It's also, it feels like this is another superhero property that wants to tell me I'm doing something wrong with my life.
Yep. Nobody wants to go in there and watch a movie and identify with the woman whose love life is horrible.
Because they've done women-led movies before, and they've all turned out pretty good. Whether you like the movie or not, I'm still going to always point to Resident Evil, Underworld, the franchises. Whether you like the movies or not is beside the point. Did those movies preach to you, or were they just entertaining as hell?
I thought
don't say the script was good, because most of them weren't.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I thought the second Resident Evil movie was entertaining as hell. I loved it. I thought it was entertaining. I loved what they did with Jill Valentine. I thought it was entertaining. Did I like Alice? I don't care. I liked the movie. It was fun.
Yeah.
The movie The Rock. I loved the movie The Rock. I miss action movies like that. That is great action.
Yeah, I love action movies.
Yeah,
Winners
I love
take
action
home
movies.
the homecoming queen or the prom queen.
Carla was the prom queen. Really?
Drive a Volvo.
I love, but yeah, I miss action movies like that, and I miss good comedies. But now you're not going to get a good comedy because everybody's afraid of offending someone.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We might get some good comedy back with the Scary Movie 6, though.
That's the big test.
They have already
scary, but like I love those movies. Those movies are fun.
Oh my god!
The one commercial that they released for the new Scary Movie that's coming out made so many people pissed off just because of the one person that got stabbed, saying, "Oh my god." They stab a woman and they go, "Oh my god, she was stabbed," and the person who's in the middle of dying all of a sudden goes, "Excuse me, I'm a they them. It's not she was stabbed. It's they was stabbed. It's not I am." And I was like, "Oh my god, no!" And next thing you know, internet is blowing up saying, "How dare they do this? How dare they do that?" And it's like, this is a scary movie. What do you expect? And then in the rest of the commercial, you see dicks flying here and there, and it's kind of like, that's usually what you see in Scary Movie.
I think it's gonna do really well. I'm just nervous because I know they're gonna focus on Terrifier, and
a little bit,
yeah. Absolutely.
Terrifier is. I think that might also have to do with the fact that the new Terrifier movie's coming out relatively soon.
Wait, there's another one?
Yes.
Yeah, the fourth one is the last one.
Yeah, not Spain. It's going to be in space.
Is it really though? Is it really going to be the last one?
Well, the one from the director writer who started the whole thing, he's not doing anymore. If anybody else takes over for the franchise, that's going to be considered their own sort of deal, like Final Destination with the original writers and directors.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those movies are so popular. Those Terrifier movies.
I like them, but they are not for everybody.
No. Oh yeah, it's Terrifier 3. That one actually had people leave theaters.
I can believe that. I went to the theater and I saw people leave right in the middle of it. I'm like, okay.
That's the one movie that I would not do a theater check in. I'm like, somebody else come and check it out.
Well, you wouldn't even know when the stuff happens because it happens randomly on screen too.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. But I heard it was pretty crazy and pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
But people, when it comes to movies, they want to be entertained. I mean, look at, K-pop Demon Hunters. The sing-along
movie.
The sing-along when it hit the theaters, when the sing-along hit the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be your soda pop.
Yes, when the sing-along hit the theaters.
I love it.
It's a good movie. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
When the sing-along hit the theaters, it was flooded with kids yelling and jumping because I was there with my niece. And they were jumping up and down, screaming, singing along. And I was like, oh my God. The last time I had to deal with this was when I took them to Minecraft. And I hated that movie.
Chicken jockey!
Everybody at the theater, even the adults, were, when it came to Genu, no, don't sacrifice yourself. Let him live. And I even heard guys screaming out loud, that's your bae, boy. Live with your bae.
That's your bae. Oh my God.
I was like, are you?
See, I think that movie was so well done, and it's
getting a sequel, and
I know, and that's
movies,
I'm not
it's one of those movies where it's like I don't see how it can get a sequel when it's covered everything there is to cover.
Well, yeah, and my thing is that movie was great on its own. It doesn't need a sequel. Now, obviously, if they want to, they're going to want to make more money. I get it. But it's like you said, they've covered everything in the first one. So what are they really going to do? But I guess that's where you kind of got to trust the director and whatnot.
I mean, I could understand, like I told Sonia before, I could understand if they did a prequel for it. Like, show us how everything came to be like that. That I could understand. That it would work for a quote-unquote sequel. Even though it'd be more of a prequel. But still, that would work. But I don't see how they could do a sequel. I really don't. Like Avengers Doomsday, they are using Doomsday to retcon a lot of stuff that happened in Endgame and Infinity War. Why? Just because they want to bring in the multiverse. Why? Yeah. Because Doctor Strange had the multiverse and an incursion in it. So this is your fuck up, this is your fuck up. The rest of us have to watch it now. Essentially, yes. And we want you to give us $1 billion for it. Fuck you, no.
Yes, $1 billion.
Yes, $1 billion. It's like, fuck you, no.
Aww. I remember being so excited to watch, and this is without watching any trailers or anything. I was really excited to watch Ant-Man and Wasp or whatever, the Quantumania movie.
Oh, the third one? Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to see that one specifically for the villain. But they completely destroyed the villain in that. They made him pretty much a puss, or like
They wrecked it.
Yeah, they wrecked it. Exactly. They definitely
wrecked it, and not in a good way.
Because I thought that he was gonna, I can't remember his fucking name.
Kang,
yes. I thought he was gonna be so amazing, and then they just
and the crowd went mild.
Thank you. Oh my God, I wish I had Tony's clap track. That is so exactly what it was. The crowd went so mild, and I hated that so much. And I remember I was watching that as a theater quality check. So it was me and one other employee that were sitting there watching it before it was released.
Okay.
And it just, for one, it felt like I was watching a Star Wars movie. And I was like, I wanted to watch a Marvel movie, not Star Wars. No offense. You know, I know there's a whole bunch of people that love Star Wars, but that's not what I was going to watch.
Right.
And that's basically how like the first half of the movie felt. It was like you were in a Star Wars movie. I don't know, but yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up. But like, if I was so excited for that movie, and then it just completely let me down.
Well, that was part of the whole big direction for the multiverse. Was he was supposed to be the big bad, that he was supposed to be the main villain for this Doomsday movie, and then they realized, oh, this isn't working. We screwed up. Oh, what do we do now? And then Dr. Doom is the Band-Aid they're throwing over it.
Well, one of the main reasons that they gave for this one also is for the Kang Dynasty. One of the main reasons is because of the scandal that he had.
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah, was part of it had to do with the scandal, and Disney pulled its usual Disney, and that was, you're fired. Basically, is what they did. They said you're fired.
Domestic abuse was like, ooh, we don't want that around here right now.
Yeah, you text the wrong thing, or you sneeze on somebody that's next to you, or whatever. You know, Disney's like, you're fired.
Yeah.
And you know, Masters of the Universe, I was hoping for it. And then I saw the commercials and the teasers for it. And I was like, yeah, no. And as soon as I said Jared Leto was in it, I was like, that cuts it right there. I was like, that ends it. That ends all interest. That kills any and all interest I had.
Yeah.
No offense to the guy, but the last thing he did was My So-Called Teenage Life. That was the last good thing he did.
Was that a show? Is that a movie?
Yeah, it was an MTV show.
Oh.
It was a drama.
Sonia and I are like, okay.
Sure. Whatever you say.
It was a MTV drama for teenagers, for young adults, I should say. With Claire Danes and Jared Leto. So
God, I hate him.
But yeah, as soon as I found out he was in, I was like, no.
Why? In what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
He-Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. He's our Skeletor. It's like, oh,
right.
He looked all good, buff, and everything. He looked all cool, and then you hear him talk, and it's like, no. Like, no. Why couldn't he just be a silent character?
Isn't he a singer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? 30 Seconds to Mars or something? Is this?
His cousin is also a singer. His cousin was, I believe, in Princess Diaries. I believe.
So there's a comment in your chat that says, I'm sorry, I don't know nothing about Jared Leto. What did he do that everyone hates him?
He exists.
There's cult leader in real life, and he's basically ruined a lot of the movies he's ever started.
Now, he was in the latest Tron movie, wasn't he?
Yes, Tron Ares, and he was horrible in that.
Oh, okay.
He was horrible in that. He was they made him a Joker for one of the movies. I forget which one it was.
Don't remind me of that. Oh, it was also it was Harley Quinn and Fabulous Birds, but he was also in
Harley Quinn's Birds of
Justice
Paradise.
League.
That was a horrible one. Justice League. He was just a
he
horrible
was in
Joker.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he got the most Joker out of him.
Yes.
He was.
You know what? I didn't hate
Joker.
that though. It was definitely a different take on the Joker.
It was a choice.
Yeah. It was a choice, exactly. And
he method acted, and he tortured his cast members like that. It's like, no, don't. You don't do that to your cast members.
Yes.
Right.
You just dissociate from them. You keep your distance. You stay in character. Okay, cool. No, he went to the length of, I'm going to play pranks on everybody that were totally mean and inappropriate.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yep.
Jerk face.
That's not a lot of people have said that he's an asshole anyways. And this just proves it right there. That just proves it.
Yeah. He wanted them to hate him. It's like, that is not the right way to do that, man.
Well, being nasty to everyone. That's.
I am so worried for Resident Evil. I really am.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach Krieger's Resident Evil?
Yeah, I'm so worried because he doesn't want to have any ties to the video game. But he's already name dropped Raccoon City.
Well, it's set in the universe. He just, I understand what he's doing with that. He doesn't want to associate expectations of the previous films or the games with it. And so he's trying to get ahead of that and be like, this is in the universe, but it has nothing to do with anything else. I see what he's doing. I think the way he's saying it is just coming out really wrong.
I agree.
That's what's going on here.
Yep, I agree.
Because, I mean, if anybody has seen the reboot series, that have been previously done, like by Sony and whatnot, Welcome to Raccoon City and stuff like that. Those were horrible.
The Netflix show was ass. Ugh.
Oh God!
I watched 2 episodes. I'm like, oh wow, this is so bad. I can't even enjoy it.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Resident Evil. I was a big fan of the Resident Evil video games. I was like, I'll give it a try, and I was like, no.
Yep,
not so much.
It's like not so much.
Right.
And I like some of the cast members on that. I'm like, oh man, didn't you read the script before you took the job? Come on.
See, I got that same vibe from a lot of people that came to watch the Silent Hill film, Return to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Nobody liked that movie. It did so terrible that the run for the film at my location was only 1 week.
I had high hopes for that movie.
I had no hopes
after that. You did? Yeah. So did you watch it?
I watched it, but I had no hopes because I was not impressed with the first one.
I liked the first one, so I was thinking like, oh, it's the same director and he's back again. And I
made the mistake of when I saw the first one, I made the mistake of going in there with the hopes that it would be like the video game, and it was not. And
I get
the only things it had in there were the nurses and the triangle head, and I was like, that.
You know what I think would be cool as a movie? Fatal Frame.
You and my co-host Kevin, he loves the Fatal Frame series.
Fatal Frame gave me nightmares, and when I mean Fatal Frame gave me nightmares, I mean the original original games, the real. I got nightmares from it because I made the mistake of playing it at night. And not
that'll do it.
But, yeah, I was like, I'm bored, and I woke up and I left my lights off because I didn't want anybody to know that I was awake. And I grabbed a controller and I started playing with it. I went to sleep later on. I just shot up in bed. I'm like, I can't sleep. I was having way too many nightmares.
Well, and see, I don't do horror at all. I don't do horror video games. I don't do horror movies. Right. But like, I know what that is and the concept of it, and I think that would actually be pretty cool as a movie.
Yeah.
If it's done right.
Yes, if it's done right. What I would like to see done as a movie, if they're going to make shit that are animated shit into live action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! I just forgot the name of it.
Yeah, when I was thinking of Anastasia, I could not think of her freaking name. I love that movie.
I want to see how fast it would take for them to fuck up. And I love the run that it got. I love the money that it made and everything. But I just want to see how fast it would take for them to fuck it up. K-pop Demon Hunters. I would like to see how fast it would take for them to fuck it up.
I think they're actually trying to do that.
Like a live action one?
Yeah.
I know, but there have been Korean bands that have dyed their hair and everything like that and pretended to be the characters and whatnot. There have been some Korean boy bands that have pulled off successfully the Saja Boys. They pulled off the Saja Boys successfully.
That's
and
awesome.
I remember I was watching BTS do a reaction video to Soda Pop. And some of them actually started singing along and doing the dance and everything.
How could you not?
And they were looking at each other like, we could sing this, and they started singing the song. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's catchy.
They were so engrossed into it too, and I'm like, that is the one song in the movie that I hate.
Oh my God, that's tragic. I love that song.
It's the only song that I hate, but the one that I think I like the most is Your Idol. I like Your Idol. That's a good one, but
That's a good one.
that was awesome.
Overall, I enjoyed that film, so I liked all the music in it. Hey, I'm watching you. I'm sorry, guys.
I do wish the best for Spider-Man. I really do, but I
They're nerfing my Punisher. I can't be excited about that. PG Punisher, please. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't. They have too many enemies in it. And the way they're. Just no. And on top of that, I mean, we also know that there's Sony's trying to do a TV series with Silk. For anybody who isn't familiar with that, Silk is a female version of Spider-Man. She was bitten by the same spider as Peter Parker, and therefore, whenever they see each other, they want to screw. Something they developed in the comic books. Even the creators were like, we don't know what we were thinking when we did that.
I believe Amazon Prime is actually spearheading that. They're just using the license from Sony to do it.
Yeah.
Because they are also doing Spider-Noir with Nick Cage.
Yeah.
That one looks interesting. That one I do want to see.
That one I'm down for because I'm a Nick Cage guy. So.
Nick Cage is really good at what he does, and I'm really curious about how they're going to handle Spider-Noir. Because Spider-Man is the Spider-Noir is the only Spider-Man that uses a gun.
Correct.
So
I am looking forward to checking that one out.
All you had to say was Nick Cage. I'm there. I love
it. Definitely. Anywho, we've got we've been on for 2 hours. Wow.
Yay. We got rid of Tony, and it's like, boom, let's go. Sorry, Tony, I'm just teasing.
But yes, it has been awesome having you guys here. Sonia, I know you are a beautiful and wonderful streamer. I know you're also very random. So anything.
That's one way to put her.
Yeah, she is a very random streamer. So do you have anything for us? You want to promote another stream for yourself or another channel or what?
Yeah, go support the people that you like to watch. Go and subscribe to the people you want to subscribe to. I will eventually be back. I messed up my camera cord, so I can't really do my streaming the way that I want to right now. So I have to wait to get that replaced, and then I'll be back to streaming very, very soon. It's been a kind of hectic month, but I will be back very, very soon.
When you do, I'm definitely going to drag you back here, whether you like it or not. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to say happy birthday to Sonia in chat because her birthday was on Monday. Yes. So everybody say happy birthday, whether you like it or not. At least put some cakes in it.
Thank you.
Everybody who is here, put some birthday cakes in the chat or gifts or whatever. Nobody ever listens to me. But anyways.
Rude.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Thank you.
You already got my mom and I already. See, Inferno Hell Night. What a sweetie. He's giving you some cake.
Thank you, Inferno Hell Night.
My mom and I already sang you your lovely little happy birthday.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
Then I went and sang it in Spanish. That was so hard for me to do.
Yeah, you did. But you did good. That was great.
I was so nervous doing it. You could hear my voice shaking.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's the effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's about that counts. and in my case, it was 90 degrees in my room, and I'm like shaking, holding my phone, trying to sing. It gets hot in my room. My room is the hottest room in the house.
Well, I usually end up. Degrees is pretty hot.
I usually end up sleeping on top of the bed sheets. So yeah, everybody's giving you your plenty of cake.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat.
Everybody loves you. Jeff.
Yeah.
What you got coming up, sweetie? Show your shit.
Later tonight, we have our own little horror, science fiction, pop culture news called Dead Wire Live on our channel. And Tuesdays are movie nights. We're getting back into some horror, science fiction stuff. We're doing Toxic Avenger, the original one, coming up on Tuesday. And then every Thursday is Stargate SG-1 night. So come on over.
Awesome sauce. Toxic Avenger. That was a good one.
Ooh, nerd is the word.
Yes.
Yep, and then he's convincing me to watch the new one the following week, and I have not seen it yet. So I'm like, okay. I get to watch Dinklage act again. Yay!
Yeah. Kinklage.
We recently played the original Toxic Avenger at my theater. It actually got a pretty good crowd.
Those usually do.
He got so much slack for playing the ghost in the video game Destiny. And the ghost is this little thing that just guides you around or whatever, keeps you alive. To the point where he got called Dinklebot. Because he was the voice of the little ghost, and the little ghost is a robot. So everybody started calling him Dinklebot. And he was like, I hated it when people did that. And
well, he's a South Pole elf. What do you expect?
He got irritated by it, and people started saying it more and more and more. And then what happens in Destiny 2? Somebody else, I think Nolan North took over the voice of the ghost. And what happened with Destiny 1? Nolan North took all his lines too. They replaced the voice. Bungie said, you didn't like the voice? Fine, we'll give it to someone else. Say bye-bye to all the money we gave you and all the lines we gave you.
And Nolan gives no two shits about anything, if you know him.
It's like, and Nolan North was like, hey, give me the nicknames. Bring them flowing. I love nicknames.
He gives no hells. It's fantastic. He's like,
he was even trying to come up with some himself. He loved it. So he was great. He's good at anything he does as well.
So the show that you're doing tonight, Jeff, sorry, give me 1 second. It's gonna be, is that gonna be on your channel, or is that okay?
Yes.
On Suns and Shadows cast. Yep.
Bet.
Yes. And I will post that link after the show, just so
thank you.
Because it's too early to raid you. So
it's usually a late night on Saturday nights. It's 9 p.m. Pacific time. So
yeah, so
it's a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit too early to raid you.
That's okay. Thank you.
As for me, I was gonna stream Pragmata after PAWCAST, but somebody told me never to stream twice in one day because it makes YouTube angry at you. And
I've not heard that before.
I have not heard that before either.
Same here. And they were like, it'll make YouTube angry at you, and it messes with your analytics.
Okay. If you're mostly live streams, I wouldn't see how that would hurt you. I know there's plenty of other YouTube channels that stream like multiple times in the day, and they do videos too. So it's I'm like, I don't know about that.
Hypno what? He streams 3 times a day now?
Yeah.
Sure fucking feels like it.
He does the game in the afternoon, Hypnocast, and then game at night, late night.
It's not all the time, but it is more often than not.
Yeah, he streams like 2 to 3 times live. And then you have Nerd Wars, who streams every day.
Pretty much.
Angry Badger, sometimes he streams twice a day.
And he drops videos too. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Leon, exactly the same.
That's right. He's got the midday streams these days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Will the fans Tomby does 2 in a row. As soon as he finishes his Wednesday show, he goes straight into another show of his own where he plays video games. So it's kind of confusing. So I will definitely be playing Pragma. Like I said, I'm so anxious to play that game, so I'm definitely be playing it tomorrow, ASAP tomorrow.
I'm wondering if I need to add cast to my name for my show. It seems like that's what That's the thing to do.
Sonia cast.
Right, Sonia cast, I guess. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
But yeah, well, let's see if it won't push your channel in recommended if it's back to back. Thank you for Toxin for telling me that. Okay, so it does mess with the algorithm. Thank you, Toxin, for telling me that. So, okay, so then I will definitely be streaming Pragmata tomorrow as soon as possible, because like I said, I played the demo. I loved the demo, so I want to play that again. So I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. Codebane, Monday, roughly 9:30 to 10 p.m. I'll start around that time for Codebane 2. And next Saturday, SCOOBYPUP'S podcast, I will have Jay Viper. So please come on, join me for that one. Thank you guys for watching. Come on down, stick around for the raid. We are going to be raiding Hold My DualShock because they're having their 10,000 celebration.
Woo!
So
Hell
yeah. Yes. Like, subscribe, follow Sonia, Jeff, and me. Check out our channels. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a good morning, night, afternoon. Till next time.
And happy birthday if it's your birthday.
Very happy birthday to Sonia.
I was talking to them. I was like, if anybody has a birthday today, happy birthday.
Yes, and happy birthday to everybody out there too. And Mods, thank you for doing what you, and